Welcome and thanks for joining us at EMI.com. I'm Chris Dignam with your hedge fund headlines. Today is Monday, July 27, 2009. Fortress Investment Group is planning to adopt an acquisition strategy, which will seed the hedge fund by other financial institutions. According to the Financial Times, the newly named Fortress CEO Daniel Mudd will lead the strategy, which will include buying banks, insurers, traditional money management groups, and other hedge funds. Fortress is planning to acquire smaller rivals by buying other hedge funds and the assets of funds which are being liquidated. Fortress may also join the syndicate of investors offering $3 billion in rescue funding to the troubled CIT. Also, hedge fund Amaranth Advisors has offered to settle the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission's manipulation charges. According to Reuters, the agency had accused the fund of manipulating natural gas futures prices. The Commission is considering the settlement offer, the terms of which have not been disclosed. The FERC charged the fund for illegal practices in 2007, seeking $291 million from Amaranth and former head trader Brian Hunter and his colleague Matthew Donahoe. In more hedge fund news, Polar Capital Partners has started a fee for sizable redemptions from its European small companies Forger hedge fund. According to Financial News, the London hedge fund firm has imposed the anti-dilution levy to protect remaining investors from the costs linked with selling assets in the markets to pay out withdrawing investors. The firm said the redemption fee will protect against any dilution of the value of their investment on account of the costs of dealing in the underlying investments of the fund. And finally, GLG Partners is starting a long-only UK equity hedge fund. According to CityWire, the fund, which will imitate the Dublin-domiciled GLG Select Equity Fund, will be managed by John White and Jason McKay, joint heads of the UK equity team at GLG. The new fund will look to outperform the FTSE All-Share Total Return benchmark by 5% yearly. And that rounds out today's hedge fund headlines. Thanks for joining us on EMI.com. For more details on these stories and much more, click onto our hedge fund channel online and read the full stories and latest developments.